Guys, we're at RedTree Tattoo Gallery with Durb Morrison. Here's the setup when customers walk through. They will have their temperature checked. They have to clean, sanitize, everything.
What's up, man?
Mr. Morrison, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Welcome to RedTree. We're doing some things differently here we want to talk to you guys about. First, right, when you come in the door, we have the first sanitation area.
Right.
And that's the main focus immediately, is making sure your clients have the masks on, making sure they sanitize before they even step into your studio. We also have a thermometer back here that we'll be taking temperatures with as clients come in. By this time, if you're a tattoo client, you will already have done your tattoo release form, so we don't have to do any additional transactions or touching any materials. You'll meet your artist here at the door. They'll watch you physically sanitize, make sure you have all the checklists before they bring you in. No more work here at the counter, no touching the counter, no signing in here at the counter. You can see here in the studio we've removed all the portfolios, all the business cards. Unfortunately, our clients will hand their artists that stuff specifically. We've actually ordered digital wall portfolios that are going to be getting set up here probably within the next week or so. So that way clients can still see the portfolios, but they don't have to touch anything. So
Right.
no touching anything. Everybody's socially distanced right here.
Right, exactly.
And you can see right here, this restroom is designated now only for customers, only for clients in here, not for the artists.
Right, exactly.
And then follow me up here. We're going to show you some more stuff we have going on up here with all the tattoo booths and everything. So this is another area that we have in case we need to spread out. We're going to ask most clients to kind of stay in their cars or outside, given the weather. So the weather will be a big factor in that. We have two more areas up here that are consultation areas typically. Now they are socially distanced away from the clients down there. And then up here is where we actually do a lot of the tattooing. So we have 10 tattoo areas up here. Everything's an individual private booth. So everybody's socially distanced here at RedTree. This is Marty Holcomb's booth.
Oh yeah.
The Godfather.
Yes, sir.
And you can see what things that we've done right now. We're waiting for the trash can. So each of these is actually going to have a trash can that goes right underneath of it as well. So we have designated hand sanitation areas, masks if our artists and clients need them, gloves, maticide wipes for any surfaces.
Right.
And what we're doing is, anytime your client leaves your room and re-enters, they have to re-sanitize every single time. So, a lot of the artist jobs have changed, not just with doing the pre-appointment stuff and making sure the clients are healthy and well and doing their release forms in advance. They're also in charge of containing their client, making sure their client's hand sanitizing and stuff like that. So a lot of containment is going to be a big factor in this. In here you can see we have this is Fawn's room. She has another area set up right here. It's going to have a trash can once they all get in. So that's the main thing right now. We've removed a lot of additional seating and things like that and simplified a lot of these booths.
Right.
In here as well, everybody's socially distanced.
Yep.
Hand sanitizing areas right when you walk in. And it just continues back through here. I'll show you guys a little bit more what we have going on. This is Toby's room. We've removed any kind of, even the tables, like these tables right here are typically for clients.
Yep.
And they're usually out here, just clients grab them, set them next to them, they set the drinks on it.
Right.
Now our artists are going to need to cover them completely, set them there for the clients. So we've removed them pretty much from any client being able to touch them or grab them themselves. We'll go in here, in the sanitation area.
It's beautiful, dude.
Yeah, thank you very much. And then, one thing that we're doing here is we're probably going to be moving this this bookshelf.
Right.
This is one of the best tattoo book collections in the world, in my opinion. But we don't want clients touching anything. We may just cover this too, just so clients aren't handling anything at all. So this is actually a room with 2 artists in it. So this is the booth that we have them. They're about 10 feet apart. Right there.
Exactly.
So,
plenty of space.
Yeah. Another thing we did too here at the studio is we just replaced the whole filtration. This whole studio level is on a whole different furnace filtration system. And we went to MERV 3, which is right below. What's that? MERV 13.
Right.
So that's right below HEPA. So we're trying to change a little bit of the ventilation. We removed a lot of the fans or anything that would be blowing any kind of contaminants around.
Right.
So the air, we keep it, you know, nice in here, and we have a good filtration system.
Right.
Other than that, we don't have a lot of fans going right now. That's another thing as well.
Right.
And I'll show you a little bit more. Get to the back of the studio. This is the employee-only restroom, so artists and stuff like that. This is their restroom. You know, we even have a shower.
Wow.
Yeah. So just put in a brand new shower when we bought the place. Over here, this is another big area too that we're getting ready to make some signage for in here. So this is the artist hand washing room and stencil area. We're getting ready to do a whole system of pretty much piece of paper that says clean, dirty. When you come in, you clean. It's dirty, you know, this won't be turned over. So this is getting ready to change to the process of this room, mainly for buttons. Every artist will be one person in here at a time. Everybody has to wipe down after each use and then put the clean card back on everything. And this is our last area with a couple booths here. These are also very far apart, about 10 feet apart. Yeah, plenty of space. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. We'll show you down the back way here because we're actually, unfortunately, with some of the studios having a hard time and some of the studios actually closing, we're absorbing some artists that we know and things like that to help them out during this time. It's an unfortunate time. Nobody had any time to prepare for any of this. That's the hardest part. So, you know, we're doing what we can for other artists and stuff like that. So we're actually starting to expand downstairs, which before it was just a media room, seminar room, and like a back lounge. So I'll show you down here kind of what we're setting up and starting to expand into. And all of this is going to have the same protocols that we're doing up there. So this brings you kind of to the back of RedTree in here. And then so right here, we've begun to just kind of set this up. We realize we are going to have an overflow of some artists that are coming through. So we're starting to set up 2 more stations down here. They're going to be socially distanced. Same filtration is going on down here as well. This is our media room, so we're going to probably move our offices into the media room here with Bob.
Bob.
So yeah, this was the seminar room, multimedia room, but I think seminars are going to be a little slow for a moment here. And then out here, you can see actually it's cool too because this is a True Tattoo Supplies out here. So this is kind of like the full. So
you're on both ends of the spectrum, not only as an artist, but a supplier.
Yeah, exactly. And convention promoter. And just multiple businesses.
Absolutely.
This has normally been our business office. We may be moving this back there and creating a few other booths in here as well, just to accommodate some of the artists that are, you know, their studios are closed. And then it comes full circle. Back up here, we have another restroom back here for just for the artists and employees here. So, kind of keeping it simple with one client restroom up there. Then you come out here.
This is beautiful, Durb.
Thank you. And this brings you out into True Tattoo Supply here. So True Tattoo Supply, you know, we're considered an essential business because we're selling medical supplies and things like that for the industry. When I'm out here packing orders, I'm usually wearing gloves and a mask the whole time, packing everybody's orders, as well as Tony over there covered up. And that's going to be our standard procedure even when you come in and see the artists. Even people packing orders are going to be pretty much covered up from shipping and receiving and things like that. So walk you around a little bit.
So then that even protects the people that you're shipping to.
Yeah.
So that protects other artists all over the world, actually.
Exactly, yeah. That way, you know, if something's going, we don't send it around the world. This is kind of where we pack our orders. This area here. So it's a giant 10,000 square foot warehouse. So, and then we got, you know, more supplies and back stock over here. And then this is kind of like this is where we do a lot of like art. Everything's kind of cleaned up and packed away for now. So if it looks a little too tidy,
the BJJ
we haven't had anything else to do. So, yeah, this is where we come. We'll do paint nights in here. This is where we do big parties. Yeah, we do jiu-jitsu in here. The team.
Big UFC fan here.
Yeah, man. And then we do some different things like that's traction for artist packs. It's kind of like our playground.
Right.
We got a little bit more back stock and some of the Hell City clothing and things
Yeah.
like that. So.
Awesome, man.
Right, but we're making a lot of changes here. If you guys want to see some of the changes that we're making here at RedTree, you can go to our website, go to redtreetattoo.com, click on the About section. You'll see a COVID-19 guidelines.
Right.
That'll tell you what we're doing with our clients, with our artists, things we're doing around the studio, links to release forms, how we're starting to do release forms. And all this information is public. I'm not trying to keep it to myself.
It acts as a good model to other artists.
Exactly. And if you guys want to copy paste stuff, I don't mind.
Yeah, I've already copied it myself.
Exactly. Yeah. People are like, thank you so much.
Yeah.
And that's what I want for you guys. I want you to be able to make it as easy as possible to get to this next step.
Exactly.
So it takes all of us. So
yeah.
That's some of what we're doing right now. I'm sure we're going to keep adding on as the guidelines change.
Plus, you even got COVID. You're certified now.
Yep. I did the Barbicide COVID certification. Right. That's one of many.
Which you sent me the link. I'll be doing it now, and you're sending it to everybody.
Like aware that we could actually get certification for COVID while we're all trying to reopen. And I know it's geared towards the barber industry and stuff like that, but we're very similar.
We're all in the same.
Where it's very important with us coming up. If they're going to open up salons on May 15th, our industry is pretty much exactly the same. We're touching people and physically.
Except we're actually trained more than them.
Exactly. So all these years since I started tattooing, it's been bloodborne pathogens, first aid, CPR.
First thing I learned in apprenticeship.
Yeah. Of course, we're going to need to add airborne pathogen certification and stuff like that.
Right.
And that Barbicide one was one of the first ones that I thought would bring an awareness that we could start doing that within the tattoo industry. So a lot of good feedback from that. Hopefully it shows the state of Ohio. We're all very serious about getting certified, taking the next steps, being safer than we already have been for these years.
Exactly.
Because I personally, I go into other businesses that do, stuff that relates to bloodborne pathogens, cross-contamination, and I'm amazed with how some of them operate.
Right.
Compared to tattooing.
Right.
So for tattooing not to be able to open
it's
at the
crazy.
same time as these salons and barbershops and stuff like that, to me, it's discriminatory.
It is.
It's putting us on a different level, that shouldn't be done.
Right.
And let's hope that the state of Ohio opens on the 15th, because if not, we all got to talk.
Yeah, that's it. All right, brother. I appreciate it, man, and it was awesome.
Definitely.
Thank you, buddy.